should do that.
Oh, goody. My phone has AI now, and it wants me to generate images with it. Great.
You
should do
can
that all the
use
time.
it to remove people from pictures, like Zek does anytime we take a picture together.
Yeah. Wait, is he removing you?
Yeah. Anytime we take a group picture, Zek, like right before he posts it on Discord, like, here's the picture I took, he removes me from it. And then it's like, what are you
Respecting your
doing?
privacy.
Oh,
Just removes you specifically
Yeah.
from the picture, nobody else.
For a while, when I was like,
Fully
hey,
aware of your desire to not exist publicly.
when I was like,
What a
hey,
bro.
why are you removing me from this? He was like, oh, sorry, this must have been the edited version. Let me get the real version. And then he puts a picture of me, but he shrunk me down by 50%. So I'm really tiny. I was like, what the fuck?
He didn't save the original, so he has to edit you back in.
It was so fucking funny. It cracked me up.
That would be funny if he didn't have the original.
It's,
so he
it's a
specifically
really
has to,
good
like,
bit.
He had to like splice you in. It's like, just keep posting pictures of Toaster, but every single time in the group photo that you show Toaster, it's Toaster from a different photo. It's never from the same one.
You just Charlie Kirk him and slowly make him smaller each time.
It just increasingly looks like that photo we took at like Universal with forced perspective. Did you?
get him. Yeah.
We went to Universal and there was that set
There
that
he is.
The Lord of the Rings set, yeah.
recreates the Lord of the Rings thing with the fake table that let them fake the size of Gandalf and Bilbo in that scene. And Toaster looks absolutely massive in that picture, and he hates that picture.
It also makes me look like, because you look at people who are taller. The thing about forced perspective that like people don't realize is that it also makes you look wider. So I look like I am like Bowser proportions compared to Keith in that picture. It's very wild.
It's very appealing.
It's like unrecognizable. You want to see Bowser-shaped Toaster? I can probably find the picture.
Hell yeah.
The big table.
This will unlock entirely new proportions.
I mean, that's
cause
kind of the
brain for
concept
more
of
Toaster
those.
models.
It makes me
Kinda
look
concept
very
of silly.
chubby, not in like a bad
Oh.
way. Just I look like a different person.
You're dredging up the memory of when I first tried to make my own model for VR chat. I took like a hyena base and literally just stretched it across the x-axis wider. It looks so bad
Wide boy.
because you just end up with a really wide head and your arms aren't aligned right.
I've got a big head and little arms.
Triple Rings of
Oh,
Light.
That's the only thing I know about that entire movie.
A gift from the young Mikola to his father, Radigan. Very interesting.
More like Redigon.
Attack? That seems kind of mean.
Absentee father.
It's a attack he made for his father to use in their quest for the Golden Order fundamentalism.
I feel like it would be fun to play a character
'Cause
who
Mikola's really
exclusively uses
religious.
various ring spells.
Yeah, I figured that. I thought it was more of like a I'm gonna kill my dad kind of thing. I didn't realize it was
No.
like making a weapon for your dad. That's kind of sweet. Okay.
Mikola is very, very. He's kind of the golden child for Radigan. They have a very good relationship for the most part.
I mean, he's making him gifts. Yeah, that's probably an easy way to win over the best sibling award.
Mikola
Best
crafted a lot of
child.
weaponry that was also likely used for Radigan's campaigns, which is kind of cool.
Okay, I mean, it's probably not good to associate with his campaigns like that brazenly. Wasn't he committing genocide like on the daily?
Who doesn't?
Radigan wasn't exactly. Radigan, he just fought wars with what's her name, the Carians during a period of time when they were actively at war with Liurnia. The Erdtree was. I mean, that was
bad time.
that was before Mikola was alive, and then after that, Radigan lived in general peacetime, for the most part.
It's just 5 people doing jump attacks over and over again.
Was it more like insurgency than warfare?
Radigan basically created a sect that patrolled and guarded the capital after Godwin's era. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is like regalia. It's like really nice ceremonial weaponry.
How did you die?
Ballista.
Oh, that. Oh, that.
It's funny because my heal still went off after I died and healed you.
Yeah, that's what I was confused by. Like, your heal went off, and I was like, wait, what killed you? Oh, those ballistas are scary, man.
Oh, I got killed by
Damn it.
a knight I didn't see.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! Oh, wait! Hold on! I gotta roll! Hold on! I'm rolling! Hold on! Stop hitting me! Okay, I got it! Yo! Crack gamer! Okay.
We got a god gamer over here, y'all.
I got killed by the tree.
Okay, I got the
I didn't think it was going to attack me because I thought it was going to kill Andrew. I thought it was fighting Andrew.
No, man. I was yelling at it. Did you hear me?
Health loss.
It was scared. It didn't know what to do. They let me live.
Well,
Wait a second.
me.
But where'd all these enemies come from?
Someone sat at the bonfire.
Oh,
I
shit.
sat at the bonfire that's after the tree, so I got all the way to the end.
Okay, great.
So you can teleport back. If you need me to reset the enemies, I can.
Ta-da.
I'm just running. I'm running. You can set the. Oh. Never mind. I'm dead. I died. So I'll just teleport. I'll just teleport. It'll be fine. I don't need souls at this point. It's fine.
Inner wall.
Can I get...
Where did you wind up? Down there. Okay. The inner wall.
I feel like running past that thing to just set the bonfire is exactly what I did my single player playthrough too.
There's a lot of stuff, like items and stuff around here that we could probably search for and grab, but... Ooh, Erd Tree Avatar.
Yeah, he's right outside. I didn't kill him. Sorry.
We should kill him.
Okay. Let's kill him. I'll go from the top. We can all come from the top, actually, but...
Oop.
You gotta take him
What
back
killed
to
me?
the
Oh, there
top.
was a knight there.
Yeah. He was charging up a bow.
I didn't even see that. I'm respawning though, so should be fine.
Damn, so close.
Oh, his
Oh, yeah, get
golden
stunned.
light is going through the walls.
Oh, he's flasking. He's flasking. Ow. Flap.
God, these enemies have way too much health and do way too much damage.
I wonder why.
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Why is the one-handed heavy so much better than the two-handed heavy on this weapon?
Because you're faster. It
so
still does
weird.
a lot of damage.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that it's the same animation basically, but when the attack hits, it hits them several times. It's like it's the saw blade effect trigger. It's like, why isn't the saw blade trigger effect always triggering? It's the saw blade. Why does two-handed heavy opt out of the gimmick of the weapon? That's weird. Ow.
God, those beams, man, those beams.
Beams, lots of beams, lots of beams, lots of beams.
Oh yeah.
How did I get fucking killed? Oh, it's the scarlet rot that hurts you with every
obvious.
tick.
It's the scarlet farts.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It killed me in the length of one fireball animation.
I'm having
Power
tacos
through it.
tonight,
need
I
a kill
think.
feed.
In case anyone was curious.
Ooh. I had a
What the
like
fuck?
a chicken burrito.
I died
Oh
in
my
one
God, you
hit.
died instantly.
This might be
That's
overtuned.
what-
Pale pesto I'm gonna experiment with.
Bro, this scarlet rot's crazy though. My God. I got like a little bit on my fucking toes and it
Oh,
almost
he just
killed me.
reset.
He did?
Ew, what?
How did he
He's
re-
at full on my screen.
Yeah,
He's-
full on my screen.
Yeah.
Yo, what a
He might have all
cheater.
died.
Get out of here. Oh. Dude. Oh, wow.
A single hit killed me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Jesus.
The splash of rot killed me instantly.
I can't even see
Yeah.
it. It's the same color as the ground.
Okay, I need to put something on for that.
I don't think it's going to help.
we
I
are-
think the issue is just that we have the damage cranked up. So,
This is the highest enemy scaling of the game, right?
yes, Elfail has the highest enemy scaling in the game. Is correct. His AI is
boy.
broken, I think. No, he's not here anymore. Where'd he go?
Neat.
There he is.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap and get the other half of my health back.
All right, then I'll do the same.
I'm just running
Still
back
says
through,
health-
grabbing
Still
items.
says health down. I probably have that one curse.
Possible. Have you considered not being cursed as an option?
Whoa, that's a
If
good call.
cuddling is a curse, then I'm gonna keep getting cursed.
Aww.
What are they shooting at?
Me, probably, because I was running around.
Oh.
Why can't I throw fireball down?
Are you fighting the guy or no?
We can. I was just looking at him.
I'm running because I want to pick up the items inside this hidden spot.
I don't think I did anything. Ow.
There should be a Dark Souls 1 moment where he should be able to, if you're up here, he should be able to jump up and attack this walkway and smash it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh my god. The Revenant
Oh my
down
God.
here. There's lots
Why
of
is it
items
so
down
strong? Oh god.
Yo, you got so much stinky ground. Stop it. Oh, he's on fire.
Don't make the brown ground.
Holy. What a stomp.
here. I'm being very sneaky. The people aren't noticing me, which is good.
Oh, he's indoors. That doesn't usually happen.
He is very indoors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can just snipe him then.
Oh, I just spawned. Oh! Okay. I did not press that twice.
Ow, ow, why is it so strong?
Yeah, right.
Why is this poop splash so strong?
Erdtree Avatar used Mud Sport.
I'm about to die.
No.
Halig Tree Knight Helm.
We got him this time. He's toast.
Oh, hi, Illusory.
Hello.
No, he's toast.
He's running away.
No, it's just me.
Yeah, right. He's running. Hey, got him.
Oh, these knights that are angry. Shit.
Oh, yo, what was that?
That was me.
Oh, that was one of the knights. It's like, oh my god. He's doing electricity.
Oh my
Where
god.
did these
They
guys
do
come from?
so much damage. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I got one of his little hats. Excuse me, oh, don't hit me. I don't know you. Stop. Oh. Okay, this guy's kind of fucking rude, honestly.
Are they just healing each other? God damn it.
There we go. There's a bunch of stuff down here and in that area.
Yeah.
So there's two clean rot knights, and then there's an area down on the ground that we can go to as well. But there's a revenant down here, so I'm gonna equip heal from afar, and I think we're gonna want to take him out. But we can just drop right
Use
here.
guns.
Yep, here it is. Oh, it teleported. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect. There's another
He's
one
dead
as
as
well,
fuck.
I think, down here. Yep, there's one right outside. Oh!
Oh no. Yeah. Over here, bud. Oh. Keep
Perfect. There's stuff to grab. Beep.
Oh my god.
This area is wild. This is the Revenant floor where just like every couple 100 feet, there's just like another Revenant that spawns. Lord's Rune. We might get enough runes to have a single level, guys.
I did love.
Oh, there's
Whoa.
rotten crystals here. Back out. Yikes.
Oh, these fuckos.
Yeah, they're scary, man. Oh, yo, get your fucking blade out of here.
They take like no damage from this. Yikes.
Okay.
He can't fight back at him.
The only thing left to do is truly take them out.
I just
Ooh,
died
what hit
from one hitting me through the wall.
Rude.
Yep.
Yikes.
Oh, all right.
Can we get him to come out here?
They're doing the scary spins. This one's not stunned. Carefully. Not stunned yet, anyway. But soon. Don't hit me. Now, no, die. Yay! Now they're both
one's down.
stunned. Now they're doomed.
I keep trying to do Castlevania movement stuff by accident, just like on reflex.
Hope there's another one.
Oh shit, there's another one. Fuck.
Oh, it's a spear one. Oh, they're so annoying.
There we go.
Where is it?
Oop.
Yes. Get stunned.
Oh my god.
It's just such a bad time once that happens to them.
Death pile.
All right, everything we got in here, good.
Thank God we killed them all so we can steal their pickled turtleneck.
It wasn't theirs. It was some other dude's pickled turtleneck.
No, it's mine.
Turtle.
No,
Revenant.
Now I've got
God.
the engorging aphrodisiac item.
No! Oh, yo! Ow! Okay.
Yeah, sorry, he interrupted my heal.
Damn.
Another Revenant.
Another Revenant, yep.
Get fucking dunked on, dude.
It's so funny that COD just deletes people here.
That was me.
Yeah, we both have it equipped, so it's like an instant delete when we both do it.
Wrong way.
Another Revenant.
Another one.
There's so many of them here. Is the implication, I wonder, that this is like where they bury people? I don't know. What could it mean? What does it mean?
Maybe the tree is corrupt at the core. And it's shitting out evil.
It's all backed up.
There are cocoons here. They look like cotton candy.
America's Sore Seal. So this is the thing that was in, what's his name's eye? The legendary talisman is an eye engraved with the Elden Rune, said to be the seal of Queen Marika. It greatly raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, but also increases damage taken by a similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. It is very possible that both of that, like that, what's his name, lost both of his eyes. I believe the implication of the, of what's his name's character model. Fuck, why am I forgetting it?
Snake Man V2.
Yeah, Snake Man. What is his name?
Mesmer?
Mesmer, thank you. Mesmer's eye. He has one eye that is a fake eye, and then he pulls out the other eye, which is a sore seal. So Mesmer's completely blind. It's very possible that both of his eyes here were the ones that were used for this, which is like sad. It's sad that these legendary items probably belong to one of Marika's sons who was kind of cast aside and then viciously tortured.
I'm just now realizing that we never did Rykard.
We have yet to do Rykard. This is correct.
Correct.
Yep.
We
thought it would break
could
something at some point.
theoretically go do that, I think, after this. I don't think it breaks any of the quests, and this is like the last thing we need to do here anyway.
Yeah, the main reason we were delaying is because we wanted the cool whip.
Yeah, we wanted to get the whip for Keith.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I've definitely used it.
Nope, people didn't go up here. Where'd everybody go?
We went back to
The bonfire.
You teleported back there?
No, there's just a
Oh, no, there's
ladder.
a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh. Going up the wrong ladder. I see.
But yeah, we
Oh,
should
God,
be
I-
able to go
I
back
don't
to
know if
the
there's any reason
place.
to dual wield this weapon.
that
No,
would be very funny.
because the weapon would get better scaling off your 1.5 damage from your strength modifier, so you want to two-hand it.
You should just be able to spin with them.
Oh, yeah.
Stellarian thingies.
Or like the this. No, not this. Shit.
There are 3 of them right here, but they're guarding a chest.
Never know who to listen to, but online it sounds like the one handing this weapon's ideal because it has a better moveset.
Yes,
That makes sense.
you might want to one-hand it, but dual wielding it isn't going to benefit you because it just is gonna. There's like you don't get anything for doing it. As a weapon in general, you're going to get better scaling from two-handing it in any opportunity where you would want to use both hands.
You would just want the game to give you like a rad abductor version dual wielding moveset where you just fucking start flying at people with both of them.
Hell yeah.
God, that's useless.
Whee. I did it. Oh, that's a lot of lightning.
We're just gonna spam shots at the caster, and so don't have to worry about them.
What? Okay.
I do no fucking damage to these guys.
There
There we go.
I always annihilated these in my solo playthrough because I used a strike weapon.
Yep. Okay, I broke the caster and the spearman. So they should be flinched with every single hit now.
Ah! I cannot get a single attack off, damn it. I already flinched them. Womp womp.
Alright, I'm gonna start just knocking this one around.
There we go.
Alright. Yay.
Yeah.
For a bad weapon that isn't even good.
For just a rotten crystal sword.
Yeah.
And a rotten crystal spear.
When a game has crystal swords, all I can think about is the really, really giant, goofy one from Diablo 2, where you just look like you're constantly slapping people with a pool toy. You know what I mean? Just like that fucking giant blue sword.
I have no idea what you're
Just
talking about.
it always looks so goofy, especially as I primarily associate it with putting on a paladin that uses zeal.
Mm-hmm.
So you would just like swing it really rapidly, like 6 times in a row, the same swing over and over again, and it just looks like the most ineffectual, goofy ass weapon at that point.
Whoa, it's the bug boys. Gross. Oh,
Fireflies look acquirable, but they are not.
Now I'm wondering how
like
loot.
this.
I'm wondering how complicated it might be behind the scenes to render all the weapons in Diablo 2.
What do you mean?
So like because isn't the game all like Donkey Kong style, like screenshots of models visuals,
Yes.
like not
Yep.
real 3D?
So they
So-
essentially render them from the 4 isometric cardinals.
Yep.
Yeah, so every special weapon which shows up on any character that can wield those weapons has to be rendered for every different pose of that character and animation from every angle.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so because when you add a weapon, you're not just adding it and then everyone just equips it like in a normal 3D game. You have to render every individual iteration of that weapon being used on every character, and that sounds like a nightmare.
Well,
It's a lot more raw work, but it's a lot less memory for the computer.
yeah. Also,
I'm
like a lot of it is pretty like straightforward in that like you aren't actually like redrawing it every single time for each character. You're just kind of like manipulating it on a layer and then putting it with the character. And the thing is that like a lot of those assets, the thing is that like they aren't hand pixeled really. Like they do have 3D models for them. It's just that the 3D models aren't in game.
Yeah.
So they animate the 3D models the way you would anything in any video game, and then you just take screenshots basically of the poses that it's in. Yeah.
They're not drawing them. It's more akin to stop motion, but it's just like I'm just thinking about the sheer insane number of individual quote unquote models there are for each weapon to make it work on every character and every pose. And you're like,
it is just looking a lot more compact once you put it onto a sprite sheet.
Yeah, it's on a sprite sheet, so it's not as many as you would expect either, because they do a lot of like clever things, like sometimes you can mirror things or like you reuse rigging from other weapons that you're using and blah blah blah, and it just like it cuts down on the time, but it is a very cool effect. That being said, I believe Diablo 2 Remastered uses 3D models. It's just 3D models with a really good shader.
That's what they did for Tree of Savior to emulate the Ragnarok Online look.
Does Diablo 2 Remastered even try to pretend it's recreating that aesthetic?
Yeah, it looks pretty close. It's just very, very high quality. Diablo 2 Remastered is like genuinely awesome. That is a very, very good remaster of that game.
I haven't seen much of it, so I assume they just said, it's 3D.
Oh, no. It is a very, very good remaster. The thing is that it was done by Vicarious Visions, which are the people who did like the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remasters as well.
And Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, the donut?
I was gonna say, I remember them working on Guitar Hero. I just completely lost my mind for a moment there.
Yeah, so really, really solid remaster work. Like genuinely great stuff. Really, really good remaster. I didn't really play it. There's a few buggy dudes over there. Be careful, they're hiding.
They took away my werebear abs.
Rude. Have you seen the werebear in Lost Epoch? He's so wide.
I don't remember what that is.
It was a recent Diablo 2 alike.
Isn't that an Amazon Games game?
Werebear.
No, that's Lost Ark.
That's Lost Ark.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone's favorite video game that everyone remembers, Lost Ark.
I was considering purchasing the...
Oh, Grandpa? Oh, wait, he's not chasing anymore.
I was considering purchasing the new Warcraft remasters because they look good, and I've never played those games, but then I decided against it because it's buying a Blizzard game, and I don't really need that in my life. You know what I mean?
Did they ever unfuck Warcraft 3 Reforged?
No.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
Yes, as part of their new, we just remastered Warcraft 1 and 2, they did like a complete overhaul of Warcraft 3, and now you buy them all as part of one big package.
Interesting.
Yeah.
One of the biggest fucky things I've ever seen in a long time was the part where Warcraft 3 Reforged replaced the original Warcraft 3, and so you literally couldn't play it anymore unless you had like obviously a separate like
an abandonware installer.
Yeah. Like if you owned it on Battle.net, they just took the game away from you and made you use Reforged, which
foreshadowing what they would do with Overwatch.
Yeah, which in this case just straight up had less features and didn't have the expansion yet.
God.
So like you just lost Lich King one day. The Lich King expansion just disappeared from the world until they.
What was that called? Frozen Throne.
The Frozen Throne, yeah.
Yeah.
So Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, the original version I ever played, just went away on digital platforms.
I think
I don't know if I still
disc for that.
I might still have the box for that. That was back when each popular Blizzard property had like a deluxe edition that was a big horizontal box
Mhm.
Mega boxes.
that had like a giant strategy guide manual. that
battle
was the size of
chest.
a book. Yeah, the
The
battle
premium.
chests. So I had the Diablo, Warcraft, and World of
Starcraft.
Warcraft battle chests.
Oh.
I don't think I had StarCraft. I never really got into StarCraft. It's just that by the time they had like the first expansion of Warcraft or something, I think they still were doing battle chests.
Yeah, back in the day, I played a lot of Diablo 2, and I had the battle chest for that. And I bought the StarCraft battle chest, but I never played it. And then I never bought Warcraft because I thought it looked kind of dumb. And then I never
bought
played
the
WoW either.
I never bought the StarCraft battle chest because I'm like, I already have that game on Nintendo 64. I don't need the PC version.
Wow.
Which is first.
That's an incredible thing to say.
Is this enough to level? God, those are some big souls we got here. Let's see, 317.
Oh yeah, I should use my souls. My souls. How many do I have? Okay.
So 5,000 more. I feel like I played an inordinate amount of Nintendo 64 StarCraft as a kid. To the point where it's still my most of my exposure to the StarCraft franchise. Which is just a bizarre experience to have. I had the expansion pack. The Nintendo 64 one. I guess I probably had Brood War. It probably came with it.
You had
But
Perfect Dark too.
Yeah. Perfect Dark is just my favorite Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah, but it needed
By
the
a
expansion pack.
significant margin. It needed it for multiplayer.
Yeah, well that's the best part.
4-player multiplayer, I think. I think it could handle
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest of co-op and everything else, but for 4-player you needed the expansion pack to handle those crazy graphics, like how there's a sniper rifle that could see through walls and other fucked up stuff that you do if you don't want to optimize your game.
I need 20,000 more souls for a level. Womp womp.
Keep chugging, keep chugging, keep chugging.
I don't have enough souls, so.
Mm.
Ooh, that's a spicy taco. Whew. Ghost pepper. Whew.
I have been forced to partake in a hot sauce advent calendar, and the ghost pepper was the first good one.
That ghost pepper's great. I love it.
All the other ones have just been drinking pure vinegar. I
What
hate it.
what do you know what specific hot sauce was in the advent calendar?
No, they all have different names, but they just taste like vinegar.
No, but I'm saying what one was the ghost pepper one?
Oh, it just said extreme heat.
Oh, okay.
This is like some off-brand buy it at the dollar store advent calendar shit that has been subjected upon me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
Was this one of Magnus's great ideas?
No, this was Min.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if this was a Magnus say, "Hey, honey, look what I got at the dollar store. We're gonna do that. It's gonna be a yearly thing we do now." Type experiments.
He will die if he looks
No.
at spicy food, so yes, that is something he would inflict upon me if it happened to occur to him.
Oh,
I've put the incredibly wide werebear in our voice chat dump.
I don't remember where the fuck to go. I don't remember like what is the actually good. I just fell to my death. Well, that solves that problem for me.
Don't we still need to do that thing in that other building, the other room?
I don't
The room we
remember.
were just in. There's the if we go into the other room, hold on. Wow, that's crazy. Am I the only one who remembers this from trauma?
We have to. Yes, we do have to
Good
fight.
reason.
We have to fight an ulcerated root here in order to finish Millicent's quest, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah,
I don't. I didn't remember if it was right here or if it was lower down, but
it's on the other side of the
Remember
tree.
this from trauma.
I mean, look, man. If I remember something from Elden Ring, it's because I've been traumatized by it. It's over on that little island. So we take the tree root up top.
So that's how we drill the lore into Keith. We just have to make it traumatizing.
you're not
There
already
will be
traumatized
tears.
by how sad it is. Saint Trina makes me so sad that I legitimately get like I think about it and I get croaked up. Like I'm like, oh, my heart.
Is that Melania's chamber down there?
I think it's something to do with that. Yeah.
Down there, it's all the way down.
Way down, yeah.
It's interesting seeing that now, knowing what that layout of that room looks like. You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
They teased that early.
I remember this fight. I had a hard time keeping her alive.
Yes.
Oh, God, I love
yes,
this.
it was so fucking annoying.
Walking off the branch instead of jumping.
No.
Look, listen, some characters just love to die.
All right. Before we actually start this fight, I'm gonna take care of my plate. I will be right back.
Like Siegmeyer.
All right,
What was
let's
the-
let's fuck this thing up.
Sorry. I just received this fucking mad. Alright. Toaster just probably started recording, so I shouldn't say it out loud.
Okay.
I didn't just start recording. We are 35 minutes into an episode. At this point,
you were
everyone's.
recording the whole time you were. I thought you would have paused the recording while you were gone.
I did
guess
pause
that's
my
still-
recording,
yeah.
yes, but I didn't.
I just
cut
received the message. I just received the message. This VN, that goddamn that VN really stuck with me, and not just because of the fat bear cock.
it.
Let's just like look at my phone for 1 second. That's the message I see.
Why are you
Who-
like this?
Ouch.
Oh, he's so flaily.
That's it.
He's
Get in
big.
there, Mimic. No more of this shit.
It does feel very weird to be able to fight one of these guys from upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can plunge attack him.
If only plunge attacks worked like they did in other games. You're never really rewarded with anything. It doesn't even feel like it works or is effective.
They do more posture
I
damage
never think it
typically,
worked.
but
Yeah, but it's like it's an invisible benefit compared to
Yeah.
how like good the feel was in previous
Holy
games.
shit. All right.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Why
I'm
did I
alive.
die instantly? What the fuck?
I'm
Like,
alive.
Dark Souls 1 teaches you early on that a plunging attack is essentially the strongest thing in the entire video game,
Right.
He grabbed me
Hey.
through the floor.
and you will never do anything cooler
Oh,
than one.
he's not dead.
What's he not that?
Nope.
I was like hitting him, and he wasn't able to. It wasn't. I thought he was fading out, but I guess he was holding on to cough.
Right. Yeah, I was like, where's that?
Yeah, he was
I
in the
thought he
long
was gonna
grapple
get
with me.
Yeesh. All right.
Big grapple.
We need to now teleport back to whatever bonfire. And then come right back here because we should be. Oh no, it's right here. We got the summon signs now, so we can help Millicent. Do we have the stats to do it right now?
Yeah.
I'm on my way back.
How hard
why
could
not?
it be?
So we have this golden one we want to do.
Oh, it's over there. I'm coming.
This fight is scary. I
There-
forget. Do we all press these? Or oh,
Well, trigger it once everyone's here.
I am here. Oh. Okay.
no!
I thought we had cleared everything on the way there. So I was not paying attention.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, this zone,
Yeah, I think-
this zone is patrolling enemies. Cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
Let me check and make sure. So what do I want my stats to be here? High immunity?
It's not going to make a difference at this point. So you just want to maximize whatever you can maximize. Like for damage. Damage is probably the most
Okay.
important thing.
Okay.
Who are we waiting for? Ka. Is Ka just alone over there?
He's
No.
dead as
Ah,
fuck,
good.
yo.
We both died.
It might be, yeah.
Who died?
Me.
Oh,
Oh.
just you. I thought you said we both
Repeatedly.
died, so I thought there was a mysteriously ghostly extra player in the session.
Oh no. Me and the enemy that has killed me 3 times now.
Gotcha. You can leave and then just come back and you'll be summoned right here.
But that's rude.
Is it rude or is it
To who?
efficient?
I have to respect the game and fight my way through it.
Gotcha.
He's onto something. Oh, I should do that while we're waiting. I'm gonna make some pots.
Cold pots.
No, I should use up my current pot so I have room.
Did you say cold? Like
Yes.
freezing pots?
Freezing pots.
I am here.
Oh.
You must get closer.
Okay.
I can't interact with the thing. Someone else interact with the thing.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Let's get them. Let's show them what we're made of.
Lately on stream, I've been playing Castlevania Judgment, the really terrible Wii arena fighter with art by the guy who did the art for Death Note.
Yeah.
It's fucking
How's that?
unhinged.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's that been? I remember, like, I've never played it, but I remember when it came out, just looking at it and just being like, ugh.
Yeah,
Like,
that's like a really good way to describe how that game feels, is like, ugh.
I hate the aesthetic of it. It is all the things that Castlevania should not be. Is how I felt,
Yeah.
you know. But
Maria's story mode is about her wanting big boobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I love that.
Hey.
Yeah, that's
The fuck?
what
Commendable.
Castlevania needed.
She's like a 13-year-old who's like, I defeated Dracula with Richter's help. But you
13?
women, you other witch hunters, you don't respect God's gifts to you. And then the camera zooms in on their boobs. Like, it's like that kind of shit. It's like really rough.
That's like a Drakengard 3 moment.
Yeah, it's like very much like that.
Okay.
It's very
Ow.
painful as an experience to go through.
Trying to remember what was the Castlevania that was so bad it basically. Oh, there's a hole.
Oh damn it!
The
There's
Castlevania
giant
that was
for-
so
There's giant
bad.
force field walls everywhere. Why, I didn't expect there to be a hole. Trying to remember what the Castlevania was that was so bad that it basically inspired Game Grumps to start happening.
Probably
Like,
Simon's
the hosts
Quest?
just bonded over how bad a game was. It was it's from the newer era, like Lord of Shadows era games. I think it was a 3D side scroller.
That would be
the mirror.
Mirror of Fate
right?
is the only one I can think of
Good
that
job,
would be
guys.
that. But that game wasn't even that bad. It just kind of was eh.
It might have
like-
just been Lords of the Fallen 1 or 2 or something.
Lords of Shadow is like genuinely
Lords of Shadow.
abysmally bad. Lords of Shadow 2 is one of the worst video games like ever made.
Yeah, I never played the second Lords of Shadow.
I hate both of them, but especially Lords of Shadow 2 is really bad.
One of them probably squanders werewolves again.
I have a hot take on Lords of Shadow.
Uh-huh.
Sort of. Well, no, it's a hot take on PS2 3D Castlevanias.
Oh,
That
okay.
a lot of people, yeah, it's that a lot of people felt like, you know, Lords of Shadow's big departure, and like, yeah, you threw out the lore, they weren't the IGA Vanias anymore. Fundamentally, though, if you could like broadly describe how those games are, you walk into a room, fog gates go up, you
Yep.
fight a horde of enemies, you go to the next room.
Yep.
That describes all of those games.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yep.
and it's just fundamentally that's part of my thesis for like whenever I get to my video that I want to make about like why I would love FromSoftware to make a Castlevania game.
Yep.
I'm just like the environmental design of any of those 3D Castlevania games. Like, if you're to like pick one enemy in amongst the horde that you're fighting, like, oh, how is this one enemy different than the rest? And it's like, oh, they aren't,
Yeah.
because
Yep.
they're all just a hordes that spawn into a room. Whereas in a Souls game, it's like, oh, that one Baldur Knight at the top of the staircase in your head occupies a very different space than the one that's in a
In a
group of
big
3
open
in the other room.
area. Yeah.
They're just like, they don't do environmental design. The enemies don't get placed into the
Oh, yeah.
environment in an interesting way in any of those games.
Yeah.
FromSoftware's Souls-like approach to encounter design is so peak that like it makes it hard to go back to like 4 generations of 3D combat games.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Where
that's
so
the
often
reason.
it was just a series of linear rooms where you fight mobs of the same enemies that you've already fought before again
Yeah.
and again and again.
That's the reason why I like the N64 3D Castlevania so much, is because they very rarely lock a door behind you, whereas the PS2 ones are just like bad God of War clones, where it's like or bad Devil May Cry clones, where like you go into a room, the doors close, and then it's like fight 10 zombies, and then you can move forward, and like it just like slows the backtracking down. The movement in those games is so bad too. It's just awful.
Yeah. And like I didn't hate those games. I mean, it's been forever since I played them, but I remember like I enjoyed Lament of Innocence and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's definitely like yeah, they've always been held back by that. And it's like what you said. I haven't played much of the N64 Castlevania games. They have their own jank just because of how old they are, but
Yeah.
the level design is just like a billion times more interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
So Millicent is over
Finish,
here where we fought the worm,
Hold
by
on,
the way.
I'm still loading.
I need to.
Yeah, I'm
be
stuck in a
banished.
bond.
Oh.
I'm stuck in
Yeah, I
that weird
can't
loading
load.
screen.
All right, I will banish you all. Now the thing is though, I'm gonna summon you guys behind Millicent. Do not jump off of the area like to get down to where she is, because if you accidentally land on her, you will instantly kill her, which is what happened to me the first time I played this game. And I broke her quest literally on this step as I was going to talk to her, because my character,
rules.
she's like perched up against a wall. And if you drop down the 1 foot of the wall onto her, she only has 1 HP, so she instantly dies.
Oh.
Yeah. So be very careful when walking around her.
That is a wide werebear. I think I have to F4 the game.
The Were Bear.
I
I
love
had
this.
also-
I love how the game is collapsing the closer we get to the ending.
Yeah, my game's not recovering. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't want to quit out. It's such a pain.
We just finished up the whole Castlevania series on my stream. That's why we're playing Judgment, is because like I don't have any other games left to play. I've also been playing.
big project.
It was a big project, yeah. And I've also been playing some fan games, and there's some very, very good Castlevania fan games, by the way, out there. Fucking
Ooh, cool.
Rondo of Ruin is so unbelievably good. It's my favorite Castlevania game I've played since Symphony of the Night. It is awesome.
Have you played the what was that, like the first person Castlevania? That's like the
Simon's
Doom kind of-
Destiny. I downloaded it
Yeah.
today. I
Okay,
do
hell
want to
yeah.
play that really bad. But we've been playing through Judgment because we finished the series, and so we went through Dawn of Sorrow last because it's the last game in the timeline, and I got all the way to the final boss, beat the final boss, and then it drops me into the map that the final cutscene is supposed to take place in, but never triggers the cutscene. So I can walk around the final area, and when you move the camera, it just shows all of the junk texture data next to where the screen is, like that would not be rendered on screen normally. And it locked me out of getting the fucking true ending in the game, even though I literally am on the last screen of the fucking game. So I had to watch the ending on YouTube on stream so that people could see the ending. But I was so mad that I got soft locked. It's apparently a bug in the new versions because they have a rewind feature in them, and if you use it, it can cause memory corruption. But I'm so sad. I got all the way. It was just like the worst boner kill ever of like getting to the final boss, beating this super difficult final boss, and then it just drops you in an environment, and it's like, why isn't the cutscene playing? No, I did it. Why isn't it playing? No.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's fine. My viewers got to watch it.
I'm in the DLC again. You know where? Rotten Wing Sword Insignia? Oh, that's probably from the thing we just
From
did.
the thing we just did, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
I
just
got
sudden-
sent back to.
It just
Indiana.
suddenly like fail safe gave me that item when I loaded into the Halleck Tree zone. So that's interesting to see. To wonder what kind of code causes that exactly. Because it didn't give me upon loading back into the game. It specifically gave it to me when returning to Halleck Tree. It's doing like quest checks. checks quest. I just
All
tabbed out and
right.
saw the announcement for Escape Simulator 2, so maybe that'll be a thing to cover as a group, because that's drop in, drop out per session.
Let's talk to Millicent.
Custom
Oh.
ships.
Hello.
Oh,
Thank you for
almost
lending
stepped
your
on it.
hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm. Please, the scarlet
All right.
soon
So
curse me. I wouldn't-
once she dies, which will happen when we reload the area, you guys can probably stay right there. We should be able to pick up an item called the Unalloyed Golden Needle.
Oh, it dropped it for me already. Yep.
Yep, there it is. And there she goes.
All right, I'm gonna run over
Nice.
there, pick it up myself.
Watch out for the guy.
This is unnerving. I initiated her dialogue before you killed her, so she just kept talking for another minute while over her body.
Nice.
Oh.
Like her body was playing dialogue while also having visible loot floating over it. I'm like, ah.
Zombilicin.
Yep.
Man. This would be a
Like
great
that one
place to
Junji
jump.
Ito where it's like a cursed jazz record or whatever, because it's like the
What?
last song was recorded after the singer died or whatever, you know? It's like this. It's that.
Don't
Yeah.
remember this one. I've read like 500 chapters of Junji Ito now. I do have a stack of like, I think I do have 2 hardcovers just waiting for me to actually open them still, admittedly, in my stack. I'm behind by some stuff. I need to set a time aside to just hang out and read things.
Oh my god, he just
That's
killed
hard.
me instantly.
Dig through my backlog. I took so long to read Blackstad, They All Fall Down Part 1 that Part 2 is out now. And now I have both. Their covers combined to make a combined image like Dragon Ball Z.
Why did it take me here?
Are you back in the DLC again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens constantly.
That's the I don't know where to put
Go
you
with the times,
location.
Andrew. Ow, that guy hurt me with stabs.
Am I not in the game? No, I am in the game. But why did it send me here while still in the game?
Yeah, it's been doing that to me.
Yeah, it's been doing that to all of us.
That just became the default location at some point. Like whatever code sends you there for that event probably fucks with something.
It's your like safest fallback point.
Uh-huh.
All right, drainage channel. That's where we want to be.
Uh-huh.
It's not letting me.
Is it popping video?